Hey, to all my hustlers out there. It's Eleanor back with the Entrepreneur Hustles 2022 21-day challenge. And we are talking about the things that we can do internally to make sure that we are ready and locked and loaded for 2022. That may be our mentality, that may be our mindset, that may be the persistence, and that may even be understanding what we really accomplished in 2021 so that we are prepared to tackle 2022. And yesterday we spent some time talking about adopting a positive attitude. And today I'm going to challenge you to think back to 2021 and really understand what your test was. What was that obstacle in front of you in 2021 that seemed like something that was impossible for you to achieve, for you to overcome, for you to knock out the park? Now, maybe when you think about that test from 2021, you say, hey, I may have gotten an F. I didn't pass it. I didn't do what I set out to do as I began to plan my 2021. Or maybe you say, that challenge, that test that was in front of me, I put everything I had into. I put everything into knocking it out. And irregardless of what happened, I'm proud of myself for the effort, for the passion, for the spirit I put into tackling my test in 2021. Now, I don't think spending a lot of time looking back is usually that positive, but I think really understanding what the year presented to you and how you were able to, even if you didn't overcome it, survive it is important as we look into what energy are you bringing into 2022. So what was your test? Take some time, write it down, really think about what challenged you, and you may be surprised. It may be the opposite thing of what you thought would be your challenge for 2021. Maybe you started with goals and you knocked them all out the park. But if it was easy, it may not have been your challenge. It may not have been your test. Maybe staying positive was your challenge. Maybe dealing with friends and family as opposed to work was your challenge. But whatever that test that was presented to you in 2021, it gave you some tools for 2022. And that's pretty exciting. It gave you some tools about survival. It gave you some tools about positivity. It gave you some tools that gave you some insight on yourself. And all of that thing, all of those things are super important when it comes to planning your year out, seeing what you can survive, understanding what you plan to do, understand what your test was for 2021. So that's our challenge today. Give yourself some space to look back. Think what 2021 presented itself. How was it a real test to you? If it came easy, it may not have been your test. Think about the things that were hard for you, things that challenged you, things that seemed impossible to overcome, and really lay those things out and give yourself some perspective on how you dealt with them, how you survived them, and how you would tackle them if they came at you again in 2022. That's our challenge today. Make sure you join us every day for the next couple of weeks as we talk about this 21-day 2022 challenge.